Hi everybody, my name is David. I'm a KOK-PLAY Frontier from the Genesis Group. And today I'm going to go over what is going on around the world and all the mismanagements. And why, for me personally, why I'm so glad that I am part of the KOK-PLAY family. So let's go over this. And first, this is by Harry Dent. Now, I don't always agree with what he says or his calls, but with this, I definitely agree. And Harry Dent, he's very well respected for his calls. And so, however, like I said, I don't always agree with him, but with this one, I do.
That's just the nature of things, that they are playing God. I'll just put it that way. Would you trust Janet Yellen and Jerome Powell and Ben Bernanke to play God with our economy when not one of them have ever run a business and have any experience in business or real life? Are you going to trust these people? I say no. They call this appropriately an experiment in monetary policy. Yeah, it is an experiment. I say it's going to fail. It's going to be the biggest lesson in modern history. We've never gone to this length. Most of the stimulus in history have been after a crash and just temporarily to get the economy, just give a little boost, like the defibrillators. Then wake up, boom. No, never before have we kept a dead economy going for 12 years, and you have central bankers like Mario Draghi saying, I will print unlimited amounts of money to stop this downturn and to protect our bonds. That's insanity.
Now, I have to agree. And why am I agreeing with it? Well, first, you have a lot of inflation. Why do we have inflation? Because people are quitting their jobs. People are not working. And right here, look at this article. I just said 4 million quit jobs, yeah? A record 4.3 million Americans voluntarily quit their jobs in August. So you think about all those people who were providing a service, who are making products in the United States, are no longer providing that service and making a product. But the United States, they're just printing mass sums of money, just giving money away. Well, if you have a lot of currency trying to buy services and products when there are fewer services and fewer products, what happens? Yeah, what happens is those services and products, the value in currency goes up. And if the value of currency goes up, you have to pay more money. 4.3 million workers quit their jobs in August, led by food and retail industries. All right, so just keep that in mind. And why did this happen? It happened because, just as Harry Dent says, Janet Yellen and Jerome Powell, Ben Bernanke, these people who never ran a business. Okay, I want you to think about it. They never ran their own personal business. Or making calls just saying, let's print money till the wheels fall off. Well, now we don't even print money nowadays around the world. We just go to a computer, type in 1 and a whole bunch of zeros, hit enter, and boom, money, currency magically just appears. And what's going to make things worse? Well, here, look at the bottom. It says energy prices expected to get worse. That's what I typed in. I hit Google search and look, Europe's energy prices are soaring and could get much worse. Sharp surge in energy prices threatens economic recovery. I'll explain why and why I'm talking about this. Rising energy prices in UK, Europe may hurt everyone this winter. Yeah, financially and inflation-wise too. Look at this. Europe's energy crisis is about to go global as gas prices soar. Absolutely. I feel it every time I fill up the tank. I think no matter where you're in the world, you're feeling it every time you fill up the tank. Gas prices skyrocket as the global energy crisis worsens. Millions of households face higher gas, electricity bills. And well, it's gonna get worse. gas prices. And look at the dates of this. September 23rd, October 12th, September 13th, September 26th, October 12th. These articles aren't far off. October 12th. Here, 5 days ago. This is by Forbes. GOTO, energy latest casualty in energy prices, price crisis. Now, why? I'm going to explain. This is why it's so important, and I want everybody to understand this. Here, I don't know. Hold on, let's see. Latest news in UK energy, including details of Ofgem price cap, tariff rates increases, company information, and regulatory developments. Ofgem, the energy market regulator, has appointed Shell Energy Retail to take on the customers of failed energy firms, GOTO, Pure Planet, Dialogous, and Colorado Energy. The move affects a combined total of approximately 275,000 domestic customers and 600,000 non-domestic customers. And what I want you guys to understand is this. Okay? What happens is you have less people working in the United States. You have, less people working maybe in Europe. And the energy prices soars. So then a country like China and India will have to pay more money to continue to produce products, right? Look at this. India coal crisis. Okay, India considering strategic reserve for imported coal to tackle power shortage. Okay, why India is on the brink of an unprecedented power crisis. Now, let's be honest. Which two countries produce the most products? In my opinion, it's China and India. India is about to produce less product. They're having power crisis, or they're going to have to pay a lot more money on energy to continue to produce products. China, right here, same thing. Okay, China's having the same problem. A smokestack in Wujing coal electric power station in Shanghai, China. The energy crisis caused production halts at many factories in China. So what's happening now is you're going to have factories in China and India producing less products and having to pay more money in terms of for energy to produce those products. And so the cost of the products will go up. And then to ship it, you ship something from China to America or wherever else, it's gone up. Okay, it's gone up. Shipping crisis. Let's see, shipping price increase. Okay. And these are old ones because you see August. I'll even jump out there. Shipping prices increase 10 times. 2021. 10 times. Shipping, let's see. Big worry, shipping freight rates rise up to 10 times. Look at that. Big worry, shipping freight rates rise up to 10 times in just 1 year. So something that used to cost like $2,000 costs, $20,000 and some change. And so what's going to happen is China and India the factories have to pay more money for the energy to produce the products, which is going to raise the cost. Then the price of gas is going to go up. So to ship it from the factories to the ports is going to cost more money. Then from the shipping containers to wherever they're going, especially if they're going to America, you could expect the freight charges to go up even more. Forget 10 times. It's going to be like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times. Who knows? And once again, those cargo ships, it costs a lot of oil, lots of energy to ship it over, that price is going to go up. Then when it comes to the States or Europe or wherever else, the cost of energy to ship it from, to move it from the cargo ships into a truck, and truck to a distribution line, and distribution lines to a retailer, all the prices will go up. While you're going to have fewer products because the factories are not getting enough energy. And what's going to happen? What's going to happen is it's going to cost a lot more money to buy those products. That's why inflation is going to get worse, in my opinion. And why does that happen? It happens because of horrible management from the top. That you have these really intelligent academics, but the problem is they're only intelligent with no street sense. They're book smart, but they're not street smart. They know all the information, but they never personally ran a business. Think about this again.
You know what that's going to... No. They call this appropriately an experiment in monetary policy. Yeah, it is an experiment. I say it's going to fail. It's going to be the Ben Bernanke. They are playing God. I'll just put it that way. Would you trust Janet Yellen and Jerome Powell and Ben Bernanke to play God with our economy when not one of them have ever run a business and have any experience in business or real life? Are you going to trust these people?
Exactly. And that's what happened. People trusted these very smart, brilliant academics who are book smart brilliant, not street smart brilliant. They never ran a business. They don't know what they're doing. And boom, we have this is the type of problems that we have. You were paying people to stay home. 25% of Americans were getting paid more money to stay home than what they were making actually at their jobs. Why would you go back to work? You know, I hate to say it, but President Biden, I know he might have had good intentions from the heart to try to make America energy dependent, when the former President Trump made America energy independent. America didn't have to buy energy from other people. They were independent. America, I think, was actually exporting energy when the previous president was, calling shots, running things, and Biden says, oh no, we gotta, he might have good intentions about the Green New Deal, but what happened is, now you have a major player with lots of money, the United States, buying up energy that was already limited in supply from other countries, like Korea, Japan, China, wherever, Europe, and that now that you have another big consumer trying to buy from that same limited supply of gas and oils, whatever, it made the prices go up, and there's a shortage. And you're printing money for people to stay home. You're making mandates saying you can't work unless you're vaccinated, that's making people quit, which means there's going to be less products being produced, less services being produced, energy costs is going up, which is going to lead to more inflation. The prices of products and goods, services will continue to go up because of bad management. Bad management. Think about that. Bad management. Now, why am I mentioning this? One, I want everyone in the Koch family to be prepared, because that's what's going to happen. And it doesn't matter where you're in the world. Like, I'm in Korea right now, but I am impacted by the judgments of people, superpowers in other countries. And that's just the way how life works. Why I really like KOK-PLAY is because it really seems that the people calling the shots are not making bad judgment. And when you want to be a part of a company, you want to make sure that people who are running things are people with not just book smart, but also street smart, that they know what they're doing. They have a business. They are making good judgment. KOK-PLAY, in my humble opinion, the founders, what they're doing, they're making good judgments. They're making KOK-PLAY grow. They're adding functions, services on the platform slowly, little by little. They're not trying to do it all at once. Okay? And they have a game plan. They know what they're doing. And so that's why it's important. KOK-PLAY they have good leadership up top. Okay, they have good leadership up top. And that's the difference. When you have bad leaders, they don't know what they're doing, even though they're academically smart, they just don't have real life experience, and they're just making horrible decisions. Well, the whole world is feeling their horrible calls, what the actions that they put in, right? However, when you look at KOK-PLAY, it's the other way around. The leadership in KOK-PLAY, they're making what it seems to me is the right calls, and that's why KOK-PLAY, the prices continue to go up. That's why they're making the metaverse, but they're not just throwing any metaverse out there. I really feel they're developing a good, sound metaverse that's going to compete with other metaverses. The content, okay, the shopping, everything, the wallet, the mining system, everything. It's meticulously planned. Let's say the partnerships, like the one in Indonesia, where now you're gonna have one of the, maybe was it the fourth or fifth biggest shopping network in Indonesia. You'll be I don't know when it's gonna come into effect, or maybe it is already into effect, that you can use Coke coins to make purchases there. Coke coins gonna try. Is the plan is to compete with Google, to compete with YouTube, to compete with other major platforms. And all of this takes time, but they're making the right calls. They're not doing it all at once, but they're doing it a step at a time while they're growing the network. They're making sure that there's a lot of people, joining the KOK-PLAY family and really having a good grasp of what the platform is about. And it's because of that you see that Coke coin, the prices, the currency continues to go up. So once again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do, but the leadership of KOK-PLAY seems to be they're making the right calls. They know what they're doing. Unlike the leadership in a lot of these governments around the world. So I just wanted to, throw that point out. And that's why for me, I'm part of KOK-PLAY. Because you have solid leadership making a good, solid, sound foundation for the platform to continue to grow. All right, everyone. I hope you guys like the content. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe, hit the like. And also, if you want to join KOK-PLAY, you could go to Play Store and type in KOK space PLAY, KOK-PLAY, type that in, and then you'll need a recommendation code. You can use mine, QAABIRWL, QAABIRWL. All right, everyone, please, if you're out there, stay safe. I've warned you, and I gave you the fundamental basis of why I believe inflation's gonna get worse, supply chains will get even tighter, and so you might want to prep up for that. And God bless y'all. Okay, God bless y'all, and Coke on.